Hello there, you pugnant bananas. Welcome back to Tetris 99. As you can tell, I am double prestige now. I'm sorry I couldn't record it, but, you know, leveling up takes so fucking long in this game that, it would just be annoying to try and plan out leveling up at a certain time. So at this point, I'm literally just gonna, like, whenever I level up, I'm just gonna, like, capture it and do, like, one of those, like, 30-second videos or whatever, you know? Of capturing, basically. If you know what I mean? You know what I mean. So yeah, I haven't done an episode of this in a while, just because I've been waiting to get the final level up. So, it's fun. Anyways, you know, since it's I should probably, change the theme up a little bit. Let's do, like, the Mario theme or something. You know, just because it's a special episode. And as you can see, I'm almost leveled up to the next level. So, yeah, we're gonna do some challenges today. Because, you know, I haven't played this game properly in a while. I've just been doing some idle grinding like I usually do. And, yeah, it's kind of nice. We're doing, like, the final countdown now. Like, we have 98 levels to go after this, I think. Or 97. It caps out at double prestige 99, so we're getting somewhere, dude. It's fun. And also after this match, or after I get the challenges, I'm gonna also show off the new, like, icons that I got, because I actually got 2 new icons, and I didn't look at them until now. So it's gonna be really fun to check them out. I didn't know there was another icon at prestige 99. I find that very interesting. Maybe, you know, it probably has to do with the fact that there used to not be a double prestige in this game. It used to cap out at, like, double star, basically. That used to be the final level, but now it's double prestige 1, and now it goes all the way to double prestige 99. And that's the true max level in this game now, whenever they had that final update for the game. So, it's kind of interesting. Also, wow, this is taking a while. So, I don't really have a lot of, like, news stories, because I usually do all the news in my videos. But, I mean, oh yeah, so I figured now would be probably a good time to bring this up. I actually made some new friends recently. Yeah, I guess now would be a good time to bring it up. So, I've made some new friends recently, and, well, one of those friends I may have told you guys about before, I don't remember. But since I probably only talked about it one time, it'll probably be helpful to talk about it again. So, anyways, I have this friend on my friends list, and his name is Eric. And, you know, I've known about, you know, I've had this guy on my friends list for, like, a long time. But, well, the thing is that me and him didn't really talk a whole lot. So I decided, like, you know what, I'm just gonna randomly decide to message this guy out of nowhere, one day, and, yeah, we've been talking again recently. It's kind of interesting. So, I'm thinking maybe at some point, eventually, maybe someday, I will do a stream with this man, and hopefully, you know, it'd be nice to get to know this guy better, because, you know, I haven't talked with him that much, obviously, but he's a Mario Kart 8 fan. He also plays Mario. He plays Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is not really my thing these days. But it's cool that he does play it. Yeah, it's nice. Always nice to have some people that do play it. Also, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up the T-spin really badly. That's just fantastic. Fan-flippin-tastic. Love it when it's fan-flippin-tastic. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, so I talked to him a bit, and yeah, I got to know him a little bit better, I suppose. Might do a Mario Kart stream with him someday. Or we could just play some Mario Kart casually. It doesn't have to be doesn't always have to be a stream, I guess. I just like to do the streams because, you know, it balances out my it balances out me both doing streams and, you know, hanging out with friends at the same time, so it's a double whammy, basically. And now there's this other friend that I made recently. He's actually a guy that I've known about for the past 3 or 4 years. This guy called Empole. And, now the thing about this guy is that he used to be acquainted with Mr. Bad server moderator. That's just his name now. Actually, whenever Coffee brings him up, I just call him Dumbass. Like, that's just his name now, Dumbass. So, yeah, he used to be... He might even still be friends with Dumbass, but I don't know if he is. But he's expressed that Dumbass's server is pretty toxic anyway, so, you know, I understand him. I understand him, because it is pretty toxic. I mean, why do you think I got banned in the first place? Now Manu servers is the hot shit right now. That's the honey mustard of servers right now. It's active. It's got some mostly decent people in it, and yeah, I like it there. I usually talk there. They let me stream there. It's hella good. So yeah, very, very, very fun. So yeah, because Coffee was talking about him recently, and you know, I was like, why are you talking to this guy? And I don't know, I guess him and her became friends. So now I'm also friends with her, or with him, because of her. You know, she introduced me to him, and now he's a new friend of mine, which is really cool. And I'm hoping to also do a stream with him someday, which would be very nice. Would be very, very nice, actually. So that's there's some cool new friend possibilities there, I guess I could say. And we like to see that. We like to see that. I swear that's like one of my new sayings now, is we like to see that. I mean, yeah, he's really good at Mario Kart apparently, so it sounds like a fresh competition on the horizon, basically. So yeah, I'll also have to introduce him to my boys, because you know, I got a lot of boys that I could introduce him to. You know, I think Jose is definitely a good place to start, you know. If you like Jose, you'll probably like everybody else. That's weird to say, I think, but not everybody. It seems like not everybody gets along with him. Like, I remember when I was streaming with Quip the other day, you know, Quip found him annoying for some reason. And, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I kind of wish everybody could just get along, though. That'd be much better. And, like, it's kind of like how, Dominic and Zeppi don't get along. It's very annoying. It's very annoying, because I have to, like which friends can see which, basically. It seems like Zeppi and Jose are the only people I really have problems with, like, considering, like, they're the only people who have, like, issues with my other friends, I think. At least I think so. So that's something. Yeah, so me and Empole talked a bit recently. We were mostly just talking about, like, what games we're into and that sort of stuff. So that's very fun. Might try talking to him again some other time. I think I sent him a message on how, like, I want to play Mario Kart with him at some point. Also nice, we did both the challenges. Okay, now would be a good time to show off those new icons. I want to see how those look. Whoa! Look at that rainbow icon. That is really pretty. And then, oh my god, look at that. That looks good. Honestly, I kind of like the rainbow one. That looks really good. That is such a good looking icon. This looks cool too. I like the oh man, I'm so excited to see all the new icons now, dude. This rainbow one I'm gonna keep though, because this looks great. Now we're gonna play some teams and chill. Teams and chill. That sounds naughty. Wow, Zeppi turned into Pyra again. That's funny. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna send him a message, because I don't know, so the thing is that he's Australian. So I don't know, the Australian time zones too well. If I had to take a guess, I don't know what time it is for him, actually. I don't know. I'd have to look at that. And also, like, of course, there's daylight savings time right now, so it's kind of confusing. So, that's another thing to keep in mind. Yeah. But Mario Kart 8 would be very fun. I can see that going very well. Damn, new icons, though. I love those new icons. I love that rainbow one. That's so good. Honestly, I'm looking forward to, like, the lightning bolt one, because that one looked really cool. Like, once I reach max level, I'll either stick with the max level icon, or I'll just, I'll stick with the icon that I think looks coolest. So, yeah. Let's play some Tetris. Anyways, another thing. Me and Jose are probably going to be doing that Sonic 2 race relatively soon. Depending on how it goes, might upload it the day after this recording, I don't know. Or the day of this recording, I'm not too sure. Well, the day that goes up, obviously. So, I'm not too sure about that. But anyways, bottom line, I don't really have too much else to comment on. It'd be nice to get to know these guys better, and, you know, hopefully we could bring more people together for streams. Always a fun time, always a fun environment. And I really have to use the bathroom. That's annoying. Well, yeah, the good thing about the recording life is that you don't have to do everything in one sitting. So, nice. I really have to go. Holy shit, this is terrible. My like bowels are acting up in ways you can't even imagine. Probably TMI, but whatever. Oh, now it's like kind of whatever. This isn't important. Anyways, Seinfeld has been going pretty well. I keep forgetting to update you guys on Seinfeld. I know most of you probably don't care, but I like updating everybody on my TV shows that I'm watching. So, let me think. Yeah, so I'm on season 6 right now. I'm actually pretty far. Obviously, it is taking me a while to get through it, but I'm getting through Seinfeld a lot quicker than I would have imagined. And the reason for that is because I actually don't, like, have as much stuff to watch on YouTube these days. Which allows me to, you know, watch Seinfeld more regularly. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers I used to watch, and now I don't really watch them as much. So it kind of gives me less videos to watch. But that's also for the better, because, you know, it allows me to watch Seinfeld more, it allows me to edit more. Which, speaking of editing, I started editing Smash Ultimate Highlights Part 4, not Part 3. For some reason I keep wanting to call it Part 3, but it's actually Part 4. It's probably because I just did Persona 5 Royal Highlights Part 3. That would be why. So yeah, Part 4 is in production right now. It'll probably take me like 2 months to finish, knowing me, because I am kinda slowing down a bit on the editing. And also because, you know, Smash Ultimate's not that exciting to edit as it used to be, because, well, the thing about that is, well, I mean, Smash Ultimate, as far as I'm concerned, is done. Like, Smash Ultimate is basically done right now. The series is, boom, finished. It had 100 episodes, and I don't know how you could top that. I don't see how you could do, like, any more episodes after episode 100. Plus a tier list video. So, like, did I update the playlist? Did I do, like, on hiatus or something? Because I did that with a few series. Like, for example, with, Superstar Saga. Superstar Saga is on hiatus right now. Unfortunately. But that's okay. It's okay that it's on hiatus. Because Jose said we would return to it in the summertime, and I hope he sticks to that, because that would make me very happy to continue that series in summer. I mean, we're like halfway through the game, roughly, so not the worst place to stop. Like, if we were, like, at the final boss, it would be a little bit more annoying. But we're, like, halfway into the game, I think. Well, a little over half. So it's not too bad. I mean, where were we in Superstar Saga? Spoilers for anybody who hasn't played Superstar Saga all the way through. So, right now, we just beat Hermie 3, or Hermie the 3rd, however you want to pronounce it, which means we have to do the rest of the Beanstar quest, and the Beanstar quest, like, you have to get 3 more Beanstars, and then you have to do, like, the Harhal quest, the Yoshi quest, and then the Winkle quest. You have to do all 3 of those, which I imagine would probably take, like, 2 episodes or so to do all 3 of those. Also, wow, that's very disappointing that it's finished already. So yeah, I imagine we would do that, and then there's Joke's End, which is the second to last dungeon. So we do that. It would probably take 2 episodes for that, honestly, because Jose's, you know, he takes his time with it. Also, wow, my, damn, is my limiter not working properly? I think my mic peaked, dude. Okay, I'm, put the limiter on a bit more then. Or turn the gain down, I don't know, either could be fine. Yeah, my mic peaked, that's not good. We don't want that. I hope that doesn't sound too bad. Oh wow, it's peaking quite a bit actually. That's probably a sign I could turn the gain down a bit. I'll test out like 10.0 gain and see how that goes. I don't know. It's not as bad with Tetris. I can experiment a bit more with Tetris, because, you know, I'm not too worried about peaking or weird audio glitches as much, because it's not a main series. It's like, well, it's kind of a main series. I don't know. Anyways, some other things. Oh, yeah. I was gonna talk about this. I might as well talk about it right now, because it's still a little bit recent. But anyways, apparently, Friday Night Funkin' Day 8, or Week 8, is currently in development. To be honest, I thought Friday Night Funkin' is just dead. But much to my surprise, they're actually doing Week 8 now. Didn't like the creators of Friday Night Funkin' say like there's gonna be like 50 weeks or something by the end of it all? So, yeah, have fun waiting for all 50 weeks to come out. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just something I heard, and I could be pulling that out of my ass. Maybe that'd be a fun question to ask Goncito, because I know he's a big Friday Night Funkin' nerd. So, maybe I can talk to him about that. Be like, hey, what do you think of Friday Night Funkin' Week 8? Would be something to talk about with him, because me and him don't always talk. Well, you know, that reminds me, another nice thing about finishing, another nice thing about having only one main series going on at a time means that I can do more things with my friends without feeling, without me feeling like I'm neglecting my series, because I feel like I'm neglecting my series more just because of the fact that I'm doing 2 at once. Which means both series are going to take longer. But if I have one series that takes a while, it's not as bad, if you ask me. Because, like, that series, I can take as long as I want on it, and I won't feel that bad about it. So, I think that would be nice, because, like, me and Goncito want to play some Smash Infinite on a stream, potentially. Probably with, like, Arez and someone else, maybe as another friend. Someone else that I introduced Parsec to, I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, that's another plan. Another plan I had was, I want to also play Smash Infinite with, Marquise, because me and him haven't done a Smash mod in a little while. I think the last time we did one was back in, like, January? and that's the low revenue month, but that's okay. I mean, me and him did VR chat like a week ago, didn't we? So it's not that bad. I'm not too worried about when we do it again. He's busy with college life, so it's not a big deal. I just told him, take your time. I gotta finish Persona 2 and I gotta finish Persona 2 and SML RPG anyway, so I'm not too concerned about when the next stream with him is, basically. So yeah. Also, there was a Mario Kart 8 event today, but I decided to pass on it because I already did one on Friday. Two actually. I did the event with the server, and then I played with Dominic and Goncito. So I already played Mario Kart 8. I got my fair share of Mario Kart 8 already. So, yeah. I don't know when Tim and John are gonna be available again. We could always play a bit of Mario Kart as well. I don't know. Good job, Phalanx. You did a call that lasted 4 minutes on Discord. Wow. Why does everybody call in that group DM, bro? That group DM's so annoying sometimes. I legit told them that, like, stop calling me, it's annoying. And they still do it anyway. And whatever, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's just a ping at the end of the day. A ping that, well, a ping that I gotta get rid of. Pretty much. I was also talking to Desmond about how I find it kind of hard to talk with him since he's always VCing with his crew. His League of Legends crew. Or whatever the fuck he plays. He plays, like, those Warcraft games. And that's not my thing. I've never been into that. So I kind of find it hard to, you know, get along with him. Because, like, I want to talk with him more often, but, you know, we don't really, you know, that whole, like, Warcraft thing doesn't blend too well with me, because he's always, like, when am I going to find a good time to play with you if you're constantly talking with your friends? Basically is what my shtick is. So that's another thing I've been thinking. Jordan, on the other hand, I've been talking to him a bit more recently. I mean, I played Smash Infinite with him actually a few days ago. We tested out Parsec. Works good for him. He likes it. He tested out like a DualShock 4. Kind of funny that we both have the same controller. And it worked pretty good for him. I don't think he really complained too much about any lag. So that could be another fun thing. I don't know if I don't know. I think he said he doesn't feel as he's not as into streaming, I guess. But I still said like, hey, maybe we could try it out someday. Who knows? I have no idea. I'd like to get to know him again a little bit better first before I start thinking about that. I mean, I say that and I want to stream with Mpole right away and Eric and all those guys. But if you ask me, the best way to get to know someone better is to do a stream with them. Because, well, you know, VCing is way better than texting, if you ask me. I'm such a fucking extrovert, bro. Like, you compare me now compared to who I was, like, 5 years ago, I'm, like, completely different person, bro. Like, it is insane how much I've changed. I've literally, like, turned into a different person. It's insane. Streaming has changed me so much, and honestly, I'm pretty grateful for it, because I love being extroverted. I feel like being extroverted is, like, a gift. Even though I'm not really that extroverted. Like, I mean, I'd say outside of streams, I'm not that, like, talkative. It's mostly only on the streams that I talk as much as I do. So, it's hard to say. Although I did take one of those personality tests, and I quite literally got, like, the most, like, perfect balance that I've ever seen. Apparently, according to this personality quiz I took, it's like the usual one that you take, I think. It's the one that I took back in secondary school. But this, personality quiz, I took it, and I got 46% introverted, 54% extroverted. Like, I'm, like, quite literally split down the middle. And I've never seen it so split before. Because I tell you what, if I took this quiz 5 years ago, I would have been more like 70% introverted, 30% introvert, or 30% extroverted. And, you know, the only reason why I'd be extroverted is if I was with another introvert. But I can talk to pretty much anybody, like it's no big deal. I mean, I say that, I don't want to feel too confident about myself, because, you know, it might end up backfiring, but I can generally say that I'm generally pretty good at talking to, like, even new people. I can talk to new people, I can talk to friends pretty well. I'm like the controller of the conversation. Like, I control every conversation that I'm in. And, well, I mean, hey, it exudes charismatic energy. And you know how much I like my charisma. Charisma is a very good trait to have. I think I talked about something similar to this in a previous episode of Tetris. I think it was a different word though. Oh yeah, it was assertiveness. Not quite the same as charismatic, but yeah, it's kind of a similar vibe, you know. Like, speaking of vibe, I haven't been watching Good Vibes Gaming a whole lot recently, because I don't know, I haven't really checked out their new series, because they don't do TNT anymore. They do, like, the games podcast, or whatever the fuck it's called. I haven't checked that out yet, because, I don't know, maybe it's just because I usually watch TNT for the news. And, well, the thing with, the Games Show podcast, it's not as much, it's not as much, what's the word, it's not as much news. It's more like, hey, we're just talking about our lives, which is what I do. Kind of. Oh, yo! I don't watch Game Explain, but the first thing I see in my feed is, apparently, the Paper Mario beta lost footage has been recovered? Really now? Is this actually true, dude? Okay, well, you know what, guys? I don't watch Game Explain these days, but I have to know what this means. I want to know what this footage, dude.
Andre here with a pretty exciting
Hey, Andre.
Mario RPG fan like myself.
I haven't heard Andre's voice in so long, bro.
Super Mario RPG 2, which would later become Paper Mario,
this is cool,
has
dude.
just recently been discovered, as Forest Evolution on Twitter was tipped off to the fact that there's a YouTube channel called
YouTube, please.
That apparently had an archived episode of a show called Nintendo Mania just sitting on their channel for the past 2 years.
Wow.
It appears that the episode is probably from late 1997.
That is amazing.
They were advertising Diddy Kong Racing. And at the time of this video, it only had 250 views, which I'm sure is about to change.
How did we miss that, bro?
That episode is some of the only footage of Super Mario RPG 2. Again, before it would go on to become Paper Mario.
That is really cool, dude.
In it, we can see a ton of unique or different assets in what might be both new and early versions of the areas that ended up in the final game. These include what might be an early version of Mario's house, or like some kind of interior, complete with bed physics. Then we have these
bed physics.
That could be a beta version of Forever Forest, complete with a talking tree. Then we can see a Nut E-Nut from Yoshi's Island was originally planned to appear in the game.
Oh yeah.
We also get a look at Mario.
We know about that old concept art
style that we see in the actual game, and some toads can be found here as well. Then we get a look at the star-filled backdrop, which could be an early version of Star Haven.
Very
look,
cool.
Here's a water tower. Don't know what that's about. Maybe Nut E-Nut hangs out there? Probably not, but hey, I don't judge. Now, clearly, we're not showing all the footage here ourselves, so make sure to check out the full video.
That is pretty cool.
Channel, which we'll link to in the description below, to see the clip in its entirety. And I have to say, it's pretty darn cool finally seeing this in motion, because we had seen some images at least of this game before.
Obviously, the quality is not the best, but that's okay.
But I don't recall ever seeing this footage before, so it's pretty nuts, nothing nuts, seeing this in motion for what I'm pretty sure it's the first time. Oh, what could have been, though I'm saying that as if Paper Mario wasn't freaking awesome by itself. And probably the better for it, because it's probably changed for a reason. Although those bad physics still look pretty sweet, and I don't know why they didn't make the final cut. In any case, everyone, these are looking at an early version of Paper Mario back when it was Super Mario RPG 2.
That is really
It's
cool.
pretty wild to think it's just been sitting there out on YouTube for 2 years and no one really noticed.
No one noticed.
What do you think of all this? Are you excited seeing it for yourself as well?
Wow,
Let us know
dude.
post in the comments below.
I legit have not watched the Game Explain for like 2 years, bro. The layout has changed so much, dude. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I think the, I think once, like, the old crew left, that's kind of when, like, I lost interest in Game Explain after the old crew left. Like, the old crew was kind of the charm of Game Explain, and, like, now it's just a whole bunch of new random people, plus Andre. And also there was that whole, like, Game Explain drama, that didn't help either. Although I feel like that's kind of blown over now. I kind of feel like people don't care about that anymore. I guess it might have been resolved, but still, I prefer watching Nintendo Life and Good Vibes Gaming personally. I also watch Spawnwave from time to time, so those are my news channels, and also Arlo. I guess Arlo also does stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's a video I watched today on by Ant Dude. He did a video talking about Hamtaro games. And I always knew about Hamtaro as like that one like small series that Nintendo did. What I did not know is that it's a licensed game, apparently. I did not know that. I for some reason I thought Hamtaro was owned by Nintendo and it was not like and not an anime or whatever. I honestly can't believe that I never knew that, but hey, Mia being uncultured. Also, yo, I was listening. I was humming this song in my head earlier today. This Team Dark song. I don't know. This song was in my head this morning for some reason. I don't know why. Wow, that's amazing. Also, something really funny happened today. I was actually nerding out about Persona 2 in Manu's server today. But nobody really seemed to care. But hey, I enjoy just nerding out about my favorite games. So that was fun. I like doing that. I don't know when they're gonna do Mario Kart again. I'm thinking on like maybe Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. One of these days, I'll probably do some Mario Kart again. I don't know though. I'll have to see. At this point, I'm just gonna become a Mario Kart channel basically. Like this is what I'm turning into. I went from not doing any Mario Kart, that like I stopped doing Mario Kart Wii back in like September. And then I come back to doing Mario Kart 8 in, like, February or so. I think that was... When did I do Mario Kart again? Wait, when did I start Mario Kart 8 Season 2 anyway? Wait, yeah, when did I... It was February, right? I think it was February. Yeah, it was February. It was like at the start of February, I think. February 15th. Well, I think that would have been February 13th or 12th or so. Yeah, something like that. So we've been doing Mario Kart for a whole month now, basically. A whole month and a half, almost. And now we also bringing Mario Kart Wii back. So, like, I'm kind of a Mario Kart channel now. I love and hate it at the same time, because, like, I like doing Mario Kart, it's really fun, but I don't want to make my whole channel about Mario Kart, bro. And like, I'm already kind of known as being the cookie clicker guy. Because the cookie clicker videos have some of the most, most views on my channel. I mean, I guess that's okay. I'd rather have it be from Cookie Clicker than fucking SML YouTube poops. that's certainly an improvement. I'll tell you that much. What else can I talk about? I guess that's a good reason why I don't do Tetris episodes as much now, is because, like, not always a lot to talk about. Sometimes I have stuff to talk about, and sometimes I don't. I mean, I could always do a meme review. That would be a nice idea. I mean, I kind of like, I think really though, having one series at a time is seriously so much better for me. I'm gonna ramble on this again. I know this is probably like the third time I brought this up, but I only want one series because I do so many more things with my friends these days that it's just better to have like that openness, that openness and freedom, basically. Because, like, I don't know, like, I play Mario Kart, like, at least twice a week, generally. So, if I do Mario Kart, like, twice a week, that already is, like, one of the streams for the day, basically. Also, I can't fucking do this. Stop. I hate when that happens, bro. That's, like, the worst. Yeah, so, like, I'm already, like, my first block is already being taken up by Mario Kart. So, that's already 2 less streams in the week that I'm doing. In other words, because I do 2 streams a day, usually, if I'm not doing a recording otherwise. And then, nowadays, Fridays and Saturdays are usually, friend/girlfriend days. So, I always spend those, you know, doing stuff besides my main series. So, that leaves 5 days out of the week at minimum, because there is another chance that, I don't know, let's say, I mean, I usually have 1 day open for Zeppy to play with me, so that's another stream that's being taken up a lot of the time. And then I usually play Mario Kart again, so at the very least, there's like 4 or 5 streams that are being taken up by friends and loved ones. So that's something to consider, and that's definitely why I want to do more. I want to only do 1 series because I focus on so many of my friends, and also Coffee. I do stuff with her, so I want to be able to focus on them, but also not have, like, 2 series on my channel at once. It's a bit too chaotic, again. And also, like, SML RPG and Persona 2 are such long games, dude. Doing both of them at once is a pain in the butt. Look, if this was 2021, it would have been okay. But in 2022, I want to play with a lot of friends. I guess that's just my goal for this year, is to play with a lot of friends. And since I'm gonna be doing that, I want to be able to, I want to have all that free space. And if I do that, you know, my main series has room to breathe. So any day that I'm not playing, Mario Kart or with a friend or something, that would be a day I do my main series. So my main series will happen any day that I'm not playing with friends, essentially. And that would also mean the main series would, generally, they would finish a lot quicker, because, you know, I don't have multiple series going on at once. So, that's pretty good. And I already have my plan for what series I want to do next. It's not a very long game. I may have already spoiled it before, I don't know when, but that's what my plan is. So if I have a bunch of open space, then it'll go well. Let's just say that. There's a lot of fun plans I have for this year. And also, like, I kind of have like a bit of a day job now, because I walk the dog 3 times a week, It's not much, but it's still, you know, something. So other than that, yeah, I'm gonna be playing with a lot of friends this year, I'm sure. Especially since Mario Kart just seems to be way more fun than Smash, because, well, the reason why Mario Kart is so fun is that you can play with so many more people. Because Smash only goes up to 4 people, but with Mario Kart, you can go up to 12 people. You could have a whole party of 12 people, or I guess 11 other people, playing with you, and it would just be really fun. Like, I would love that, honestly. I mean, it really depends on, you know, who's available. I also don't really want to bother too many people. Well, here's... how do I word this? Like, I don't want to consistently go up to people and be like, hey, let's play Mario Kart. Let's play Mario Kart, you know? Because I feel like that would get annoying, you know? But at the same time, like, I don't know how everyone's schedules be. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, let's say, I have to keep a record of... oh, dude, I need to keep a record on who and who doesn't have Mario Kart. That would be important. And then I could make, like... then I can make, like, a list of, like, who do I ask to play Mario Kart with? Now that would be a good idea. Ugh, Coffee's gonna get so mad at that, though, I bet. She doesn't like me bringing up Mario Kart all the time. Sometimes it gets on her nerves. I'll see how it goes. Anyways, guys, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Once I actually, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be back. Oh man, to quote Wario, or to quote Vinny Vinesauce, Wario, burping explosive diarrhea. Well, that was completely horrible, but I'm back now. I think I'm gonna do like a round or two before I end off the episode. But it's very fun. I'm having a good time. So, I'm getting, oh my god, I can't talk. I'm just very excited to play Mario Kart again. Like, I don't know why I've been so into Mario Kart recently. It's the new thing, I guess. Honestly, it's more exciting than Smash right now. I mean, I have a lot of fun with Smash, but dude, Mario Kart is so much fun when you get, like, a group of people to play it with. Like, seriously, dude. You know, honestly, if I didn't stream... if there wasn't an event on Friday, I totally would have streamed that other Mario Kart event. But, I didn't really feel like it. So yeah, anyways, what else can I talk about? You know, I'm not used to having to knock on the door when someone's in the shower to be like, I have to use the bathroom. Let me use the bathroom. I just did that. My brother was taking a shower, and I was like, I kind of don't like interrupting people when they're taking showers, but, like, I had to go, or else, you know, I would have had to change my pairs of shorts. Is all I'm gonna say. This is the TMI episode, I guess. But no, for real. That's what would have happened. So, there's not really a whole lot else to talk about besides that. Oh, well, I mean, me and Coffee spent today together. Saturday I also took the day off. You guys might have noticed that. I was thinking I kind of deserved a day off, because I didn't, yeah. Because, you know, I've been streaming a lot, and, well, I feel like every now and then I could use a day off from streaming. It's nice. It's nice to have a day off every now and then. I like it. I don't always like it, because, you know, I could be, you know, my mind is like, I could be streaming, though, dude. But I had a good time with it. I enjoyed it. Me and her, you know, I think we watched some stuff. I played a Mario RPG randomizer for her. I don't know how impressed she was with that. It was just a nice way to pass the time, honestly. She did her usual Genshin stuff. She's trying to save up for Raiden Shogun right now. And I'm wishing her the best of luck with that. And while I can't really say I'm the biggest Genshin fan in the world, hardly one, I still hope she gets her. I mean, there's only so much you can do with those Chinese spyware gacha games. Well, yeah, pretty much. Still, just because I've played it with her a few times, still doesn't mean I like gacha games. But hey, I'll play it with her, just cause I know she likes it. There are certain things you'll do, you know. I mean, she gladly played Mario Party with me those few times. I think I owed her one anyway. So, it's nice. Also, things are getting very chaotic here. I'm wondering what the next big randomizer is gonna be. Because I do want to do another Paper Mario randomizer. Maybe I'll do another Paper Mario randomizer when, let's just say if I ever get sick of the current game I'm playing, or if I, need a little break in between my next series. I assume my next series will start in April. That seems to... yeah, I think that's a good idea. And now my Persona video's trending. Hooray. Yes. Why is the server talking about Fortnite? I don't get it, bro. Look, I don't mind Fortnite, but I don't get what's so special about it that people keep coming back to it for. Then again, I come back to this game. I play this game every day. I mean, I can show you my hours in this game. 2,800 hours. Like, seriously, dude. 2,800 hours in this game. That's a lot. Most of that, I say, like, only, like, maybe 100 of those hours are legitimate. The rest is just me grinding, idle grinding, bro. So it's not real. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm actually planning to get a bank account on the 28th of March, I believe. I think that's when my appointment is. And then that's gonna be really nice, because that finally means that I can get, that means I can finally start buying games on Steam with my own money. About damn time, honestly. So, I have 4 games on my wish list currently, and I'd say the best thing to do is wait for them to go on sale. I would really like to get that winter sale again, or maybe there'd be like a summer sale even, that would be also very nice. So, I'll tell you guys about the 4 games on my wish list again, and they're all gonna be future series on my channel. So, one of them you probably already know about, because I've talked about it before, but I want to get Neptunia Victory 2, specifically the original version, not the remake. I've heard the remake is actually worse than the original, and also it has the inferior voice acting, because that's when Vert and Noir got new voice actresses, and I don't like the new voice actresses compared to the old ones. Tara Platt and Aaron Fitzgerald are way better, honestly. I'm just being nostalgic, honestly, but I like how they sound way better. So that's another reason why I'm getting the original instead of the VR remake. And also, apparently in the VR remake, apparently you can only get the best ending and not the, and none of the other endings, which is really weird. I don't know if that's true, that's just what I've heard. Going off of gossip, basically. So, yeah. The second game on my wish list is The Great Ace Attorney, which is a game that I've been wanting to play for quite a while. It'd technically be my first Ace Attorney game, but it's the only Ace Attorney game that I have yet to go blind into. Minus the Professor Layton spin-off game, but I don't know what I feel about that one. Because I know the story of every single Ace Attorney game, So playing all of them, I feel like wouldn't be that exciting because I know all of like the plot twists and everything. So I feel like it'd be better if I just played the Great Ace Attorney as an actual series, because I'd be playing that one blind, and that would be my first Ace Attorney game that I like find out from start to finish, essentially. And that would be fun, because, you know, I've seen all the other Ace Attorney games. So, yeah. Anyways, what else? The other game on my wish list is DuckTales Remastered. That is a game that I've been wanting for the past, like, 10 years, probably. Well, not 10 years, it's a bit exaggerated, but I'd say, like, 5 years, maybe. I played the original 2 DuckTales games on NES a few years back, and I've always wanted to check out the remastered version, because it's really cool. It's actually more of a remake, or it's more of a remake than a remaster. But it's still a phenomenal game, I've heard, and I really want to check it out. And then the last game that I want to check out on my list is Touhou Luna Nights, which is a game that Goncito recommended to me. And I've been wanting to check that out for a while, too. I was actually going to do it back in November, but I got caught up on all the games that I was playing that I never got around to it. And also, you know, it's kind of annoying when, you know, you don't always have the right finances on you, either. So, I'll probably just buy Touhou Luna Nights with my own money instead. And just get it whenever I want, whenever it goes on sale, basically. I think the game is like, what, like $26 or something in Canadian? So, yeah. So those are the 4 games on my wish list. Maybe there'll be more in the future, but as of right now, those are the 4 games that I want to get. And I'm planning to get. So, yeah, also, you know what I should do? I should give the thumbnails to Coffee. She was gonna help me with the Hat in Time thumbnails that we did, because we have a few Hat in Time episodes recorded. And oh wait, this is actually, yeah, I'll do this. Okay. She usually does the filters for the thumbnails that you guys see, which is what I'm planning to do. So we have 2 episodes of Hat in Time that we want to get up, and eventually we'll get those up at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna be like, just in case you forget, here are the thumbnails. Here are the Hat in Time thumbnails. Yeah. I'm trying to think about what other games I want to get. You know, maybe Kirby and the Forgotten Land should be on my wish list. Ah, there's so many games I want to play this year, dude. I mean, my bucket list is definitely one of those. Ugh, man, if I talk about, like, what my plans are for this year, like, it's just gonna be a disaster, because I have no idea, like, because last year, I made, like, a plan of, like, what games I'm gonna play each month, but that didn't really go so well, because because stuff came up, and sometimes games take longer than I think they do, and then I also end up doing, like, a brand new series or something, out of nowhere, and then I just never end up getting to my plans, basically. Okay, I think that'll be it then. Let me go back to the main menu. How many tickets do I have again? I forgot. I only have 10. You can tell that I've not been playing this game properly in a while, because I should have way more tickets by now. But I don't. Also, I don't believe the extra themes are back yet, are they? No, we're still missing themes 11 and 12. I have no idea when they're gonna come back. Well, maybe they'll announce it sometime. The last Legends Arceus event was a while back. Oh, you know what? Honestly, they're probably gonna have an event for Kirby. That's gonna be the next Tetris 99 event for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. If it's not, I'm gonna be very surprised. Yeah. Still have a bunch of themes to go. Like, I gotta get the Pokemon one, and the Fire Emblem one, and then all these default ones. Yeah, there's quite a lot to go into it still. I'm not too worried about the tickets though, honestly. I'll do this game when I feel like it, really. I'll get the tickets when I feel like it, basically. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching Tetris 99. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Follow me on twitch.tv/minusbros. And I'll see you guys for more Persona 2 and SML RPG. And whenever I get to the next level in Tetris, I guess, or whenever I get to Prestige 10, I I guess I'll do another episode of this. So chances are there'll probably only be like up to 10 more episodes of this series. It's gonna be really weird though, cause like episodes are gonna get more spread far and far apart. So like I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get to Prestige 10, but we'll see, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna get going now, so see you guys later, alright? Bye!